What to do if your husband is lazy? Just take it to the supermarket and return it for a new one and bring it home. It's that simple. Anu usually likes to appreciate artwork while her husband prefers to chat with people, which makes her feel very bored. And her husband is used to being denied by his wife, and never argues with her. When her group of girlfriends learns of Anu's situation, they urge her to take her husband for a refund. So Anu sneaks up to the attic in the middle of the night and digs out a 30-year-old invoice. The next morning, Anu takes her husband to the supermarket to return the goods, and the clerk says she can only give her an exchange. So she brings back a young man, thinking that there is finally something to look forward to, even if the painting skills need to be improved. The young man does not mince words of praise, only that the next sentence makes her instantly break the defense.
Really? Because your shoulders are all the way up by your ears.
It's funny, my mom used to be like that too.
Anu didn't hesitate to return the product, this time for an older, more athletic man. At first she found it fun to work out with him, but after a while she couldn't stand it any longer, and had to watch her husband do calisthenics with her neighbor. And this husband pissed her off.
Don't you think that's a little too much butter on your chapati?
So Anu goes to the supermarket again and tries to find a new husband. This time, she has a chat with her first husband, and they open up to each other, and Anu decides to go for the single life. Anu finds out that her neighbor has bought a husband, who was her first husband. The neighbor even enthusiastically introduces him to Kim and tells her how valuable he is. But Anu can only pretend not to care. But in the following days, she couldn't help observing their lives, and slowly found that her first husband was actually very handsome, hardworking and capable, and also had a bit of humor, which was completely different from the previous one. And after Anu accidentally bumped into her neighbor, her first husband would also take care of the other person, which made him a very good husband. But one day, while shopping at the supermarket, she finds that her first husband has been returned to the store again. It turns out that the neighbors are also tired of their married life. When she saw her first husband become a promotional item, Anu felt that he deserved it. He was lazy when he was with her, but hardworking when he was with someone else. Her husband explains why.
Everything I did was wrong, just because it wasn't done the way you would do it. Nothing I did ever seemed to be good enough for you, so I stopped trying.
Anu realizes with a jolt that she was the one who never looked hard enough to see the good in her other half. She will never let love slip through her hands again, so she slaps the cart and decides to drag her husband back. And amidst the cheering crowd, Anu pushes her husband out of the supermarket with great strides. Maybe everyone is tired of the same old life, but at this point in time, please think about why you made this choice in the first place. Maybe it was all meant to be.